Hi, I'm Denise Levy. I'm an artist and designer. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to show you how to put together this really cute lighthouse card that I designed. Um, let's get into it. Okay, this is a close-up look of the card that I'm going to show you how to make today. This really sweet lighthouse card, perfect for summer or really any time of year. I'm going to start with the background layers and just glue that darker blue layer just flat to the lighter blue layer. I like to just put glue on the bottom of that just to make sure I get it all straight so I still have some wiggle room, and once I'm confident then I'll add more glue to the top and sides. So this lighthouse is going to kind of go behind this green frame at the bottom and on top of the green frame at the top. But I'm going to go ahead and just get that, the bottom part of that glued down in place, and you know right where to glue this because I've got that cut out background for you. And now I'm just showing you that then it's going to stick out at the top there. So now I'm going to get all of the little pieces of the lighthouse together and start dry fitting all of the details of this little lighthouse. So this little piece is going to go on the bottom, and it just goes directly to the lighthouse, and I glued that down. And then the other ones are going to layer, the red's going to layer over coordinating black piece, and then you just have to like shift it down until it fits perfectly on the sides. And once you do it, it comes together pretty easily. Same with this one. If it's not lining up, you just need to either shift it up or down. So I'm just going to continue to just dry fit these pieces before I start gluing, just so I know that I have everything in the right position. And I've got the little light part of the lighthouse, and that's going to go at the very top, and then the very the little black cap piece of the lighthouse. Now I will start gluing all these little pieces together and then get them glued down to that white background piece of the lighthouse. I did not add a sentiment to this card, so you know, you can use it for just a general greeting, a thank you card, a birthday card, you know, whatever you need. I also think the lighthouse just used on its own would be really cute. If you're a scrapbooker, adding that to a scrapbook page, I think that it would be a really nice element for a scrapbook or a journal, etc. So I'm just going to continue to glue these layers. I'm just going to add glue to the very bottom of this little railing piece and put this thin red strip there behind, just wiping away any excess glue. I like to use the Barely Arts Precision Glue. It's really strong. It has this precision applicator, which is great for small and large pieces. I've been using it for most of this year, and I'm really enjoying using it. It's really strong, does dry fast, but for the most part, I don't really have any faults with it. So I'm just going to continue with this lighthouse, and I'm not going to put the very top piece on until I get this frame part, this green part glued down. So you're going to see me just put glue there at the bottom and get that glued down, and then I will just pull the top of that lighthouse back through so it overlaps the top of this green frame, which is really easy to do. I kind of liked the detail of having it kind of under and over. Put a little glue behind that. Now I'm going to really glue down this green frame piece and get that all secure like that. And now I'm going to get just that very top piece of this lighthouse on there, and I think that looks really nice. Now I'm going to move on to the sun and just make sure I've got that in the right position, and then I will get glue on, a little bit of glue on all those little sun rays so they don't lift off. And you can see how this precision tip just works so well with even pieces, more fine line detail pieces like this sun. Yeah. Okay, now I am going to go on to these rocks or boulders or whatever you want to call them. I am going to use some foam adhesive on the smaller rocks just to get some more detail. You can see me taking also the little birds out of here. So I'm going to just dry fit these boulders, just make sure I have them going in the right position before I glue them down. I got that one in place, and then this other smaller one in the place, and then the other small one. And that one is kind of at your discretion on how you want that one to go. And then I'll get these little birds where I want them as well. And I just thought these little birds were a really nice touch. And I did cut these out of cardstock. I will show you in a minute, or not a minute, how about a second, that I also cut them out of vinyl. So that's kind of up to your discretion. They cut really beautifully for me out of both, and I, for whatever reason, just decided to go with the cardstock. And vinyl might be a little bit easier, but it's totally up to you. Okay, so I'm going to put just some foam adhesive circles on these little rocks, and then we will get them down. And then this card is almost finished. Again, if you purchase this card from me, thank you so much. If you're interested in this card, you can check out my Etsy shop at DeniseLevyStudio.com, and also the Silhouette Design store. And I would appreciate any likes on this video, and would love it if you would consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to get these little birds on. I think these add just a nice whimsical touch to this little seaside scene here. And I'll get the last one glued down and make sure that that one is right where I want it. And then I will get scrape away any excess glue, and then I will get this glued down to the card base, and then we will be done with this card. So I'm just going to put glue at the very bottom of this card, and I like to just do that, like I said, because it does dry pretty fast, and I like to give myself a little bit of wiggle room because I'm not always the most exact crafter. And And then once I'm happy with that, I'll get more glue on the top and the sides. And then this card is, it's done. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you supporting my art, and I hope you have a great day.